And now I have here another Czech Parigi, very talented player, Tadeáš. Hi.
Hello.
And would you be so kind and tell us something about your game? Today you have played the first time on the first board, and right now you have won. It's great.
Yeah.
So maybe you will play on the first board also tomorrow.
Not. Well, we'll see.
We'll see. It's a secret. I understand. It's a secret.
We'll see.
Okay, so this is your game today
Yes,
against
so
now Studer.
Yes. So d4, knight f6, c4, f6. I prepared the Benoni line, which I never play.
Mm-hmm.
And I was surprised that he knew the theory till 15th move or so.
Mm-hmm.
So we were blitzing out the moves here. Everything's theory.
Why did you choose such an opening?
Well, I wanted dynamic play, and I thought he would be surprised, but he wasn't.
Mm-hmm. I see. And did he play this line before?
No, he hasn't played it before.
I see. So this is modern line of
Yes.
this.
Bishop b2. So basically, black gives an exchange for a pawn, but the white's pawn structure is damaged, and black has good counterplay.
Yes.
So knight d7, queen f3. I think I had this on my computer, but I forgot it in the game, so I was thinking about 20 minutes, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I saw that b5 is a nice move,
Mhm.
of course. Rook fe1, rook b8, queen g3, and now in this
Yeah,
moment,
now.
honestly, I have to say I was very worried because I saw that your opponent has around 80 minutes and you have only around 50 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I was thinking along here as well. I was considering queen e7 or queen c7 to not let white play e5, or
Mhm.
maybe something queen a5. But yeah, queen a5, rook b d1.
now I will show it. Queen a5, rook b d1.
And queen a2 is risky, e5, and I was not sure about this. Maybe instead
Mhm.
of queen a2, queen c3, but I think white has an edge here.
For example, if e5
Well, you
again,
lose a pawn here.
you will take it on g3, yes.
Yes, and
And for example, after h3, you will take it on e5, and probably it's okay. Yes.
yeah, I think it's okay, but yeah,
Well, not okay. Okay, it's just enough.
yeah.
Well, so there was many possibilities. So we played
So-
in the end queen c7,
Knight f3.
knight f6.
Yeah, knight f6. I'm threatening knight h5 and bishop f6,
Mhm.
trapping the queen. So he has to play e5. Knight h5, queen
Bishop
h4.
Bishop
Yeah.
f5, and bc1.
He wants knight d4, so I have to move the queen away. Queen d8. Just
So now in this position, were you happy, or do you think
Well,
this is good position for you?
I think black is holding because if white cannot advance in the center, for example e6, because e6 is losing because of bishop f6.
And white queen is trapped.
Yes, so if he cannot do anything in the center, I think black is fine. And if he exchanges queens, queen d8, rook d8, e d6, I wanted to play c4, and I will take back the pawns on f4 and d6, and black might even play for a win. So yeah.
Yes, because white has no good play now. Yes.
So I was pretty satisfied at this moment. He played bishop f1, a6, just to protect the pawn and keep the pawn structure.
So you didn't want to play, for example, c4?
I didn't want to weaken the d4 square.
Yes, because of something like exchange and knight d4, or what?
Yes, maybe. Here's the e5, maybe. Knight c6, and with a fork on e7.
And it's not possible to take it
Yeah.
here because of this fork.
So, and I'll just take back on e5 and have a strong d5 pawn. So,
This is not a good line
It's
for
not
you. I see. So better is to play just calmly
Yeah.
a6.
So
Rook
yeah,
c3.
rook c3. I think it's a mistake, or not really. Yeah, I think it's a mistake because can take on e5.
So what was better? Or what did you calculate? Or do you think that this position is already, let's say, preferable for you?
I still think it's about equal, but maybe he just rook cd1 and protect the d5 pawn. Looks really
So rook cd1 and hold the tension in the
Yeah.
center, yes?
I'm not so sure about queen h4 and knight f4. I think black is doing good here, so knight f5, gf. It's unclear. But
It's unclear, let's say.
But white is not better, I think. So
So rook c3 is not good move
well,
because he's losing
yeah.
pawn, yes?
it's just an inaccuracy, but
And now rook a3. Well, I
Rook
expected
c5?
in this position in some moment rook c5. I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe now.
I expected this as well. I was thinking, well, after knight takes f4, I think I just have a draw. Knight takes e5, rook d5, rook d5. There's no check on c8, so rook d5, knight d5, and this should be a draw.
Yeah, probably yes.
Yeah,
Without
this
rook,
is-
I think you have no good
Yeah.
chance to win this
And
position
I've
with
got
black.
2 pawns for the exchange, so that's
It should be around equal.
yeah. This should be a draw. So yeah, I was surprised, but maybe rook c5,
Rook c5, yes.
ef4. I wasn't sure about this position because I could play for a win. I was not so sure.
And are you afraid of this knight will be in offside in some kind of way, or?
Yes, but yeah.
But I don't know. Of course,
The most important thing is whether the pawn d5 is a strong pawn or a weak pawn. If I can, because my threat is bishop f8 or knight f6, bishop f8, and if he cannot do anything, I will take the d5 pawn and simply be better. So
I see.
let's say rook d1, knight f6.
Yes.
And
Only white can be worried about the result.
I've got enough resources to play for a win here. So rook a3, I was very surprised by that move. e4, knight d2 is a mistake, a big mistake.
92 is mistake,
Yeah.
yes.
He should have played with knight g5, and I didn't see how to gain a big advantage here. Maybe just take on f4, he takes on e4, but it's very unclear. If I take on d5, he takes on a6, and b5 is hanging, with rook, I mean, because
With
c5
rook,
is hanging. So b5 is hanging, and I can't play c4 because of rook a8 and fork on f6. So yeah, I wanted to play bishop d4 maybe, bishop b5, king g7, but white isn't losing, of course,
Not losing immediately.
but I've got a strong
Is it not yet?
Mm,
You have
f6.
to. So at first
And
king g7, and now you want to
Yeah,
play rook
now I
e5.
threaten rook e5, and it's not so easy to defend and find a way here. Black's got a strong initiative, so yeah,
Yes.
but this was a lot better than in the game.
Because in game after 92,
b4 I think is a strong move, and the point is rook takes e6, a6. There's bishop c3, and you after rook d1, rook d5,
I'm sorry. After rook d1,
rook d5, you just lose the knight,
yeah,
or rook e2, knight f4, and it's also losing. So he miscalculated. He probably didn't see b4. So b4, rook b3,
And after b4 he has big problem.
There's nothing. So bishop c3. He was forced to give
And
the exchange back. Knight d4, c2. Bishop d3, c1. Yeah, c1 queen, and knight f4, and bishop f1.
And now he's losing a piece. Yes.
Well, he's
Or-
losing a few pawns because he has rook c4 and f3.
Yes. After for example, if he would
Bishop
play,
b1,
I
knight
don't
e2.
know, for example, bishop b1, it's a fork.
Yeah.
So play bishop f1,
Bishop e4.
but after that it's also
Yeah, it's losing.
just lost.
I've got 3 pawns and my
3 pawns.
yeah.
That's quite good to win. So the rest was quite easy. Yes.
Yeah,
I will just play it in a quick way.
just took.
Yes. Perfect. So we can be very satisfied with this game because you played a new opening and you played on the first board. Everything was for the first time and you have won. So let's go on. I wish you good luck and I hope that you will win again and come here again and show us another great game. Thank you
Thank you.
for visit. So now I will try to find out another guest, or maybe I will come alone later.
Okay.
So last time, welcome back to 6th round of Mitropa Cup. Well, now I'm here alone because many players have already gone to eat their dinner and also to analyze their games. And by the way, today evening, tonight, there is a social event where every player will take one ice cream. So I hope that the friendship will be